It appears that another new tenant is moving in. So I asked the individual getting out of the car if they were a new tenant, and they're like, no. And I said, well, just so you know, if you are, you will be getting a visit from the sheriff in about a week. Just because, I'm guessing she's not telling anybody that's moving in that they'll be getting a visit from the sheriff for that third-party levy. Hey there, it is Monday, September the 16th. I'm just getting off work and making a pit stop here at the Sheriff's Department because I want to find out if I can still expect that check to be sent to me for $632. And also see if anything is happening regarding that third-party levy. Okay, so it's been confirmed. I can still expect to see that check. It'll be mailed out on the 19th. And that third-party levy, I guess it was served, but yeah, apparently defendant number one said that the tenants are no longer there. Okay, so yeah, apparently when I saw that sheriff show up, I did say I thought that was either the quickest service in history or nobody was home. But apparently, actually, the sheriff made contact with defendant number one, and she said that the tenants were no longer living there, which of course is a complete lie because I have them on video still there. So yeah, clearly my neighbor is going to do whatever she can not to pay me. But I am going to be getting that check, apparently. In a few more days it'll be issued. So yay, I think I'll use that money and put it down on something nice. Or at least something fun. Okay, so it's the end of Monday evening. And I got whatever information, I guess, that I was able to get from the sheriff. And so I came home and decided to look at the Ventura County Courthouse website. And yeah, as usual, my neighbor's up to no good. I knew she had a warrant issued out for her son and his girlfriend. And apparently on Friday the 13th, during the full moon, both the son and the girlfriend got arrested. Seriously, my kids, I'm sure they owe me some money, okay? But I am not going to have them drug into a courtroom to try and get them to pay it back. I'm not going to have them arrested if they don't pay it back. And she has had his truck, her son's truck, in her driveway for over a year. So, I'm pretty sure at this point the son has decided that she can just keep the truck and, that'll pay off the debt. But, seriously, having her son and her son's girlfriend arrested, she's clearly not a nice person, okay? And I'm guessing that her son has learned through her how not to pay court judgments. And, yeah, everybody's chasing the money. But apparently I'm supposed to be getting at least $632 by Saturday. That's when I should see it in the mail. But until I actually see it, until it's in my hand, I'm not going to believe it, of course. But, yeah, my neighbor, she has no intentions of paying me. But she's definitely going to do whatever she can to make her son's life miserable for the money he owes her. And, she ain't going to pay anybody, actually, she owes money to. But she's going after her son like a mongoose. I feel bad for him. I do, actually. Hey, it's Tuesday, September the 17th, and it appears that my neighbor has either received her mail regarding the memorandum of costs and regarding the fact that, I'm going to be receiving a check for $632. Maybe she found out, maybe she didn't. I don't know. I just know that she took it upon herself last night to destroy property again of mine. She went out in front of this house to the pole that separates her house and this house, and apparently ripped out all the solar lighting I have on the pole. You know, I was doing the yard work and I happened to see a bunch of zip ties and the lights laying on the ground, and I looked, I was like, oh man. So, yeah, got to repair it. So last night, my neighbor decided to take it upon herself to destroy yet more of my property. She took down all my solar lights. I guess she doesn't like the fact that it sheds light on her trash. Yeah, she cut off all the zip ties. Just left them laying there. So I went ahead and reinforced them with some tape. And I have them on camera who did it. Because, you know, my security cameras catch who did that. So, yeah, she's busted again, destroying my property. Yeah, there she is. My lovely neighbor, whose house I have a lien on. See now, she's gonna go talk. Got her right there. Say hi, Linda. Say hi. Yeah, proof right there that her shoulders work fine, her legs work fine, and she's just, you know, playing on the sympathy of whatever. I don't know. I just know that supposedly tomorrow I am going to have a check mailed to me from her bank. And I still have the lien on her house. And even though she's, you know, not showing any signs of trying to put an end to this and insists that I have to collect by ways of using the sheriff, at least I can use the sheriff, you know? I just went out there and reinforced the lighting. It actually works, you know? Just dab it around everything and it kind of makes it a little slippery. Okay, so I reattached the lights to the pole with the zip ties, which was what I had already used, and then reinforced it with some reflector tape all the way around it, and then some clear duct tape all the way around that, and then some Vaseline. So, you know, if she really truly wants to try and take it down again or destroy it, she's going to have to work at it. And, you know, she's going to get a little Vaseline on her fingers. You know, I learned a long time ago, back in the 80s, of course, when I was dancing and stripping and, you know, those poles and trying to get around those poles, that if you really want to upset somebody, like that was going on stage after you, or just make them not perform as well, baby oil, Vaseline, whatever, around that pole, it makes it very slippery. And that is a pole out there, so I would have to say Vaseline helps you, you know, irritate people without really having to throw any punches. At this point in time, she hasn't noticed that I repaired the damage she did. And so I'm sure when she notices it, you know, when she goes out to gloat over her handiwork or whatever, she's going to notice that, yeah, the lights are back up, and when she goes to touch it, yeah, her fingers are gonna be a little sticky. Okay, so at least the lights are back on. Let's see how long it takes before she discovers I put them back up. And as you can see, once again, she took it upon herself to destroy my property. Yeah, I need a cookie. I don't know what my neighbor's up to right now, but I got a feeling it's probably something not good, you know, because this person in the Prius, well, you know, he looked me right in the eye and said, no, I'm not a tenant. But, you know, and right now, actually, he showed up and I heard her saying something to him about how, well, I saw her out there, da, 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 da. And currently there's a compressor going. So maybe she's exchanging favors, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you can spend the night here, whatever, or sleep here in exchange for doing work so that way they don't qualify as tenants. I don't know. I really don't know with her anymore. I just know that she's probably up to no good right now again. And I'm hearing the compressor running all along the fence there. So maybe he's doing power washing. But he's definitely not pulling out all those weeds. Yeah, I'm guessing that my neighbor's definitely up to something not good. I just don't trust her. I don't. Maybe I should give her that olive branch and trust her, but I can't because she is always destroying my property intentionally. You know, I went to court against her and I saw her tricks, the manipulations with the court system. And she definitely doesn't want to pay what the judge, you know, awarded me. And I'm having to use the sheriff and put a lien on the house in order to even see any money, possibly. But yeah, this Prius, it's been there 5 days now. And like I said, my lights got destroyed. Don't know if the gentleman with the Prius had anything to do with it or she just did it on her own, but the Prius was there. So, yeah, I don't trust her. I think she's up to no good. She's plotting a new way to cause me grief. And then, of course, there's this, okay? The fact that she had her son and his girlfriend arrested for not showing up. And she got that service for free. I mean, just the mere fact that the courts have given her nothing but free court time for the last 20 years. 36 cases, all on the court's dime, the taxpayer's dime, I should say, whatever. And everybody involved with her in that court system has had to pay through the nose. And they know that she commits perjury. And yet they give her all this power for free. That part I can't figure out. But, you know, that's on the court system. I just know that she's definitely, I guess, you know, able to continue on with her actions. Simply because nobody's called her on it but me, I guess, at this point, really, truly, as far as managed to keep going after her. I'm the only one that's managed to put a lien on the house. So, yeah. She's not a nice person, okay? That much is clear. But I got a feeling, yeah, she's up to something else right now. Well, whatever's going on next door, apparently, I can't expect to see a check on Saturday. You know, I better be out by the mailbox when it gets delivered because, you know, she'll probably try and snag it. I wouldn't put it past her. No, I wouldn't. But, no, today's the 18th, so supposedly it gets released today by the bank. It gets mailed tomorrow, which would be Thursday. And it takes 2 days to come here, apparently. So I should see it by Saturday.
Office that I would not be able to get the transcripts.
Yes, once again, she destroyed it. In less than 24 hours. Yeah, I went to Lowe's, and I guess that was her window to go out and destroy some of those lights again. I don't know why she doesn't like the lights. Yeah, I went ahead and fixed it again. Let's see how long it takes her to destroy it this time. Okay, once again, repair. Well, at least she's convincing somebody to help clean up her area. But it's just, you know, she's still not a nice person. She's still destroying my stuff. Yeah, she'll never clean up her own stuff, but at least she can find people who will do it for her, I guess. But in the meantime, she's still destroying my stuff. And it just makes me that much happier that the sheriff is sending me some money. Okay, well, at least I can see the 2 lights right now that are there. Okay, so yeah, the lights are up again. It's a second repair in less than 24 hours. I don't know how long they'll be up for this time, but clearly she keeps destroying the lighting. I guess she doesn't like the lighting. I don't know. But it's every time that I'm gone, when she notices my car leaves, that all of a sudden those lights get destroyed. And my guess is, yeah, she's probably somehow upset that I'm going to be getting a check for $632.34 in a couple of days. Somehow she probably found out by now. I'm guessing she's finally learned. I don't know. She never opens her mail. She always returns it, you know. So maybe she finally had to open an envelope and she learned that her money is going to be sent to me. And that's probably made her mad. I don't know. But maybe she's trying to get a reaction out of me, you know, because I have not responded. I just keep repairing the lights, although I am cussing under my breath, you know, that if you destroy my property again, I'm going to have you arrested, you know. And I don't know if she can hear me or not because, you know, she lives next to me. And the lights are on the pole, the street sign pole that separates her house and this house. So, who knows? Maybe she heard me. But I didn't say it really loud. I just, you know, muffled under my breath. But either way, no, I'm not going to respond to her continuous attacks on me. Clearly, she's trying to get a reaction. And the best reaction is no reaction, right? Just keep repairing the damage. And, yeah, if nothing else, you know, I can do the happy dance that I'm going to be getting some money. And yes, I will be waiting out by the mailbox when the mailman shows up on Saturday because he gets here bright and early. And, you know, because I don't trust her. I don't trust her at all. I never have. In 20 years, I've watched the crap she can do and the stuff she gets away with doing. And, you know, yeah, I'm going to be standing right next to that mailbox. And if she is outside, I'm going to be waving it. And I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably spend it on something. I don't know. Maybe I'll just deposit it. But in the meantime, yeah, I'm going to be standing by the mailbox because I do not trust her. My guess is she will try and take that check out of the mailbox. So the second time my lights got destroyed, I decided to go ahead and check the camera. And as you will see, there it is. Yep, it's the new tenant, or person fixing her stuff. Great, he's going to fix her stuff and destroy mine. You can best believe the minute I see his car pull up, I'm going to say hi. Okay, I've got my coffee. I've done my push-ups. If that dented Prius shows up today, I'm definitely prepared to do my signature move, or what I like to call the confrontation consultation. That's where you confront the asshole and then you let him know his options. Yeah, I'm using a bit of chalk just in case the Prius shows back up and I'm not here. Left him a little message. I see the mailman. Unfortunately, this ain't the day the check arrives. But, yeah, I don't know if the individual driving the Prius is destroying my lights on behalf of my neighbor, or he's just doing it because he wants to. I just know that I have him on camera doing it. I've had to repair it twice now. And, you know, I have some chalk. So, just in case I'm not around when he arrives, I want to make sure he gets the note that, yeah, he's been busted doing it.